Look at that, Sapphire Odoriko. Oh yeah, that's a super rare one to see. They have two sets of tracks, one over the other. Guys, this is the Shinkansen level of Ueno Station. What a cool kind of like crosswalk across the whole station. You can also view the trains from over here too. Good morning everyone, it's Rollins here, and today I have a new series called Station Review. We're going to be starting out here at Ueno Station, walking around, taking a look at how the station's designed, checking out some of the platforms, the stores, and anything else they have in there. You guys might be wondering why I'm doing this. Well, it's raining outside, there's not much else to do. Seems like monsoon season came 2 months early, but it should be interesting. I'll kind of have some dialogue as we're walking through. So let's hop on inside. All right guys, we're just coming right through the main gates right now. This first little section here is mostly just stores. It's pretty early in the morning, so most of them are still closed, but until you hit the JR gates, you got a whole shopping area to your left. Got multiple floors of that. Continuing straight, it's kind of the main lobby of the building. I really enjoy the way it looks. You can transfer to the Tokyo subway lines on the right side here, the escalator. You can see just the sheer amount of trains that depart from this station on the boards here. Let's tap right through. All right, let's make our way to the right. So Ueno Station itself is actually a place where the Shinkansen also stops, so that's why you see the Shinkansen gates over here. There's also a lot of the Ekiben stores for bentos and stuff like that too, which makes this place pretty unique. This is a really cool area right here. They have two sets of tracks, one over the other. Keep walking here, got coin lockers to the right. There's the Shinkansen gates. All right guys, this is the Shinkansen level of Ueno Station. I had to come back here on a different day just for the sake of getting the tickets and all that, but I still wanted to show you as a part of the Ueno Station tour. So we're down here right now. I'm on the platform for all the people who are getting off and headed out of Ueno. I'll swing the camera around. Looks like we have an E5 train that just got here as well. So you can see how everyone's getting off and headed out of here. You can tell just how busy this station is. There's pretty much a train coming here every 4 minutes. So every train that comes from the north, for the most part, stops here. And this is really just a drop-off point for all the people getting off before Tokyo Station. You can see we just have another one coming in here, and it'll drop a bunch more people off. On the right, the E5 one just left a second ago as well. Over on that side is the boarding platform. So these are people who are going north and out of here. That's why there's a lot more people. Whereas on this side, everyone is leaving. But this is a pretty impressive thing to hide under Ueno Station. This is a huge, massive area. All right, I'm gonna head back upstairs and then we'll continue the tour from there as well. So there you can see we are on the other side of the gates now, but the tour will resume over on that end again. This platform, Joban line, and Utsunomiya, close to where all the limited express trains leave, is I think one platform over. Doing a quick 180, looking back where we came from. And it's back towards the main lobby. And then out ahead of us, this is where the roof ends and it kind of goes out to open air. We'll go up these stairs because it's actually pretty interesting. They have a whole set of stores on the third floor as well. So above all this, there's actually a floor in order to cross over from one platform to the other. And it's pretty cool because you'll see they jam-packed it with stores as well. It's kind of a cool place you can stop, grab something, and move on to your next platform. And here we are at the main third floor with all the restaurants and stores. And like I said, you can transfer across these platforms super easily by going up here. Cool, they have multiple gates on different levels. This is the park gate, it goes out towards Ueno Park. Weather isn't great, but Otherwise, I would show you guys Ueno Park from outside. So this is the park exit of Ueno Station. It was raining last time I was in there, so I'm just gonna cut this into the video. And then right behind me is Ueno Park itself, so we'll go do a quick walk around. I'll put some clips in as well, and then we'll go back to the station afterwards. Bunch of coin lockers here to our left. It's a whole row of them. Didn't know they have a Yamanote line museum. That's pretty neat. All right, we'll dip down on one of these here, and we'll head back to the start again, to the front of the building. So, looping around a little bit to our right here will be the main entrance again. We're actually now going to be, I believe, on the second floor. Take a look. Yeah, so these are the series of platforms there on the second floor, and as you can see in the very beginning where you have the two levels, you use an escalator to get up from the first floor. So this is actually where we came through from. See, there's the main lobby right here. That's pretty neat. We'll turn around, we'll head over here through this exit again. There's some super cool low-level ceilings here. You gotta duck down and go through them. So many coin lockers, this is ridiculous. All right, scan on through. Okay. Nice short little escalator back to the street level. And actually up ahead of us, this is where the all the trains cross over the main road. So in that very starting clip, you saw the bridge that with all the trains. We're actually right centered underneath it. So you'll see as we head outside. Yeah, there we are. That's a super cool kind of entrance area. All right, we'll turn to our left here, head downstairs. This is where I was saying you have both the Ginza line, the Hibiya line. They're both subway lines run by the Tokyo Metro, but they're kind of part of a separate system, so they're in a different location. That's why you have to head underground. This part of the station is actually really cool as well. Kind of got some cool futuristic designs on the right side there with the lights and everything. Up there is the JR connection back to the main building where we started. The wall's got some pretty cool kind of art information. There's a big map of Ueno with its park and everything. So, like I was saying, there's actually there's even another exit up here for the crosswalk. We looked at the park exit today towards the park, but there's actually another one that goes outside on the third floor, so that's pretty cool. It's starting to get a little dark now, but here's the last part of the station. This is actually on the rooftop, and there's one more entrance all the way down there at the very end. But what a cool kind of like crosswalk across the whole station. You can also view the trains from over here too. And that over there goes to the third floor where all the stores and restaurants were that we were before. Interestingly enough, if you actually come along the side here and follow along the path, it's kind of near Ueno Park. You can see that's actually where the Ameya-Yokocho is. So if you head over here and then you follow this path right around the corner, that's where you can get that perfect Instagram shot of the trains passing by. And we'll head over there too, just for fun as well. So this is actually a little bit of a hidden spot here, but the park is right behind me. And if you continue out towards the Ameya-Yokocho, you'll see there's actually a little stairway above the Tully's Coffee. And this kind of seems to be a secret spot for anyone who's a photographer. I mean, I think it's been made popular nowadays on Instagram, but most people don't actually know where it's located. But it's right over here on the stairway. It's such an unassuming area, and that's how you get that perfect lineup with the train and everything. Alright, so I've also come to the top of Ueno Station to get a better angle from the outside. It's kind of cool, you actually see some other train spotters down there right now. It looks like they're trying to grab a quick video of this train that's going to come by. Let's see what it is, I'm curious. I see it coming from the other side. Oh, that's the... Oh yeah, that's a super rare one to see. Terrible angle, unfortunately, but wow. We're gonna walk across the bridge now, kind of see all the tracks one by one here. It's pretty empty at the moment. There's a few park trains. We got the Jobun line right here, closest to us. A few other platforms. I did see the Yamanote line just pass by as well. Look at this train. That's actually a pretty cool one. That's headed all the way up to Sendai. That's a pretty far journey for sure. Look at that, Sapphire Odoriko. We saw that from Tokyo Station, and we'll be riding that here next week as well. That was super cool. All right, so I think we had our fun up here. Let's keep moving on the station tour. There's kind of a pretty neat, not really mosaic, but kind of artwork lit up about Ueno. And then from there, as we turn and head back upstairs, we have essentially done the full course of the station. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully you found it interesting. If you did, make sure you comment, like, and subscribe. I don't know if I'll continue doing this series. I'm only doing this because of the rain today. There's nothing else going on, so I figured it'd be a pretty good opportunity to do something like this. And I got some time to kill anyways before my train. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoy this. If so, maybe I'll do some more. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.